Good morning, everyone. How are you? What am I doing? What's going on? It is about 10 in the morning on day 41 of my 120-day fruit fast. It is. And what have I had this morning? I have had a couple sips of my herbal tea because I made a bunch yesterday. And I'm finishing that off. So here's my tea. That's what I've had, and I did use that to swallow the ashwagandha root, the beauty one, and I took the turmeric and the iodine. So, and I need to go out there and take a shot of the magnesium, but it's nasty. Y'all know I don't like take it, but the muscle cramping is not going away. How do I feel today? With my fingers. I feel physically still yucky. I have, because definitely got a hold of something. And my body is pushing a lot of stuff out. It's detoxing. This eye has a nice big swollen sty, like yuck from the mucus coming out of it. I really need to not wear mascara for a couple days. So y'all see me looking crazy like this. I don't have my mascara on, okay? Because I got yak coming out of me because I'm pushing all the yak. I have a spot here that's like working its way out. It's real tender. But I've taken a lot of, so these two are real tender this morning. I don't understand why, but seems like every day. And then it's renewed the next day. So it's great. It's wonderful. I am probably going to chill for the day. I did not have Cutie Tuesday yesterday. You guys can hear it, like my lymphatic system. I got to do some work on the lymphatic system. I do not want to take any of this funk around my grandbabies or my daughter or spread it anywhere. I didn't want to even go into the food line yesterday because I just don't believe in, if you got something, you should stay the fuck at home. But sometimes you can't because you got to get supplies. It's just how it is. So made it very minimal and had very little contact with people. Just running things from the bathroom again, but that's okay. I've gone 41 days. Well, if I make it through today, it'll be 40. It's technically 41 days today. So if I make it through today, it'll be 42 days. And I always start this stuff in the middle of the night because I do intermittent fasting. So by the time I eat my last meal is when that day starts. So like when I was doing my 43 days, I went 43 days of fasting with no food at all. Just H3Os and some H2O as well. But lots of my tea. That's where I got a lot of my nutrients from. Those were hard, but during that time, my digestive tract went to sleep. And during this fruit cleanse fast thing, it doesn't go to sleep. So by the time I have where I break my intermittent fasting, and we're going to get back to that because y'all, we need to talk about that. By the time I get to where I consume food and not liquids, my body is eating itself. And it's eating the bad cells. It needs to eat it up, spit it out, detox it, get it out. Every day I have just where I have a little bit of an odor. My mouth has the yak in it. My body's doing the work. It's breaking it down. I can feel it. Why is this still going on? I have fucking tortured my body and consumed the American diet. And May 10th was the last, I think it was May 10th. In May of last year, I was in the hospital getting all kinds of fucked up shit put in me trying to fix me. So, and then steroids after that because, during and after, I was trying to eat healthy and be healthy, that stuff's not good for you. And it's working itself out. And years of injuries and health issues and assaults and bullshit. So, it's taken a minute. So, and I did the 43-day fast too. And then went into the refeeding my body and then straight into raw vegan and then one day of cheating. And I had me some clams right out of the bay down there in Carolina Beach. Whew! God, they were good with some asparagus and some broccoli leaves. Oh my God. Amazing. There weren't any chemicals in it. No. But I missed that. That was yummy. That was 41 days ago that I have had cooked food. And I only had it for one day. And prior to that, I was basically doing raw vegan for a month, getting my body ready for the fruit fast. So there are times every day, and my body's showing me that it's doing its job. I haven't bought a scale yet, guys. I have to have another big job done, and until that job's done, I won't have the fundage. So we're making do with what I have. I do have some people in my life that are amazing, and they're definitely helping me with this because this is getting hard. And I am cranky. I started a whole new relationship. It's like the healthiest thing in my life. Like as a romantic relationship, I didn't think I would ever have that again or ever. And it has been challenging because I have to stay in my path and I have to continue to do what God tells me to do. And, where I just want to be like, I'm good over here. Like, I'm good. God does intend for us to be with someone. And I know it's time. So, because he sent him to me. And we bump heads, that's for sure. Because I'm me. And I'm also hungry. Y'all ever deal with a woman that's hungry? Imagine one that's been going through this. Yeah, I'm a starving fat kid. That's all there is to it. Anyway, let's get back to intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is when you don't eat for a certain period of time every single day. Okay? A lot of you are like, well, how are you intermittent fasting and fruit fasting and do? Okay. So intermittent fasting is like, I ate last night at 5, maybe 4. And I know it's a little late, but I was sick. Like I had a day yesterday. It took me a while to go get food. I had just got back here. I didn't have a bunch of fresh vegetables. I had to go to the store. It took me a minute to get out of the house. Okay. Not ideal. I don't want to eat when the sun's at its highest, but okay. Doesn't always happen that way, but it's okay. Because I'm not just going to put garbage in my body. No. So, about 5 o'clock, I sat down and I started to eat. And I graze. Okay? I graze. That's just what I do. For about 6 hours out of a day will I chew up food. That doesn't mean I eat that whole 6 hours. I have little breaks. But I have my little snicky snacks for 6 hours. And I try to get in everything I need vitamin-wise. So vitamins and minerals. Like that's what I'm after in my fruit. And it's what I can get my hands on that's organic. Because I've even had to substitute and use some non-organic stuff. And I don't want to do that. It defeats the purpose. But I'm also on day 41 of a 120-day fruit fast cleanse. Did you guys understand the intermittent fasting now, right? Like, I'll have my teas and my lime water and my supplements in the morning. I will sip on these throughout the day. Even if I'm at work, I take these with me in my little cups and I'm on them. And then I will make a meal. Which y'all don't think, some of y'all don't know it's a meal, but that's my meal, okay? That's ideally. And I want to eat usually when the sun is at its highest is when I want to break my fast. And there's another thing for that, y'all call that, but you're supposed to eat when the sun's at the highest. That's going to be different times for different people in different locations, okay? So don't get hung up on the time. When the sun's up there the highest, okay? Try to break your fast with something amazing, all right? And something that you need in your body. Yeah, my sparklies are coming out a little bit. So the fruit fast that I'm doing, I've had questions about what am I doing? Why am I doing it? Okay. So I want to heal my body. It's the only thing I own. It's the only thing any of us own. And God tells us to take care of it. And mine really needs it so that I can emerge and do what I need to do on this planet. So I will be finishing it. I think the date is March 29th, 2024. I started this December 1st, 2023, the fruit fast. And I'm excited that I have made it 1/3 of the way. My daughter informed me and congratulated me. So I'm 1/3 of the way there. Basically, if I get into details, I get like in trouble, and I'm like, I think I'm still at 2 hours or where I'm not allowed to share stuff because I'm just a person, guys. I have no like medical background or anything like that. This is what I'm doing for me, and I share with the world. Okay? I can tell you that my blood pressure has been a little wonky, but I had some drama, of course. So, of course, it's going to be a little wonky when, you got dum-dum out there and fucking you old. Just, they're stupid, and they're going to be stupid and unevolved human beings, and there's nothing I can do about that. So, but try to keep myself in check because you can't control other people at all. You can't control what they do, how they react, nothing like that. The only thing you can control is how you react to the situation. And I was a little triggered when my daughter was contacted, and it did take me a minute to put it in perspective, but I did. And it was beautiful. It was the beautiful outcome. There were things that needed to be discussed that were discussed, and I hadn't said anything about my birthday because I try to enjoy the good stuff in life. And when you've been in I know for me, I enjoy every breath that I have, even if it's a painful breath, because I'm still here and I still have breath in my lungs. And when you experience that, not knowing if you're going to make it through, and when you see past the veil and you know that God's got you, you don't focus on the trauma and the drama. You focus on the beautiful light that's coming through my bathroom window right now. Yeah. Or the fact that you had the ability to make this beautiful tea and got some prune juice here to help, and I'm alive. So it's not that I was hiding it or changing it. I just didn't want Jesus' birthday or my birthday and the beautiful new year to be about some old drama and trauma. When my daughter was contacted, yes, it triggered me. It upset my daughter. It upset me. It's uncalled for. So there is a time where the triggers are important, and I've learned that as well, that I need to speak on things, and God gets me. He's like, I told you to say something about it, and you didn't. You just went about your day. I give you props for that, but it's not always about me, though. God uses us to mold and affect, and hopefully I only want to be a kind influence in people's life. And it's hard for me sometimes to have this come to Jesus meetings with people, and y'all think I like it. I don't like it. I like dancing and spinning around and fishing and being outside and having a great work day, jamming out to my music and being left alone. Trust and believe, I love my Akuta Matata. I like snacking on some yummy organic fruits. I do. I like hanging out with my grandbabies and my daughter and sitting in the yard picking wildflowers. That's what I like to do. I could do it all day for the rest of my life. because, I'm getting in that age where I need to be sitting on my throne and teaching. Like, I'm good with the lessons. I'm on to the blessings. And I hope everybody gets there. Anyway, so that was the little and had my blood pressure up and just kind of, and I just, that was dealt with and handled. And I'm a big rock. I don't throw little pebbles into little ponds. When I throw a rock, it's a boulder in the ocean. I make waves. I know that, but that's okay because that's what God uses me for, and it's all good because I live in Him. Like He lives in me. I live in Him. That's where I'm safe. That's where I know it's good to go. I wouldn't be here speaking today and doing this. I'm 41 days of eating fruit, organic fruit. Finding the shit it's not easy, okay? And my funds there are days where I have $0 and I make it work. And them red cactus pears, they grow wild all over the place. So I'm going to go get me some. I am, because they are full of everything I need. And then there are days where I have, I finish a job and I'm good to go. And I wanted to say that, I started this journey with $5. And like I say, if I can do it, guys, you can do it. There ain't no reason you can't. Here in this bathroom, on this bathroom floor, I gave my life to God with very little breath because He spoke to me. Because it was a toss-up between ending my life and just not breathing anymore. Just giving up the fight right here on this floor and not breathing anymore. And God said, no, He wasn't done with me. And He woke me up again this morning, so He's not done with me today. And if all I do is send this message out and it affects one person, this is what I want you to know. God loves you. No matter what you've done, who you are, where you are, He has a purpose for you. Accept it. Love Him. Because He already loves you. And the purpose He has for you, it's already in there. Satan's going to tell you lies. It's his job. It's his purpose is to put lies and doubt in you. You know what I realized this morning? My purpose is not to believe Satan all day. Just be like, fuck you, buddy. God loves me. All I gotta do is be a good little girl. That's what I gotta do. I gotta show up to the battlefield all day, every day, and do what He tells me to do. So I hope that helps someone. I really do. And we've had a little Zoe time in the bathroom. And things are chaotic because we're doing stuff. And it's great. It's good stuff. But I love you guys. You are amazing. You are loved. And there's nothing you can't do. Don't you ever forget it. Don't let anybody tell you any different. And if they do, you let them be some fuel. Fire you up, make you go harder and stronger. And remember, God loves you. And His purpose for you is greater than no other. I love y'all.